Welcome to Keep Sane. This is going to be episode 4. My little catchphrase is "This is cheaper than therapy." Catchphrase given by my wife. Um, this one is. I was really trying to avoid doing one of these, especially this early. No one cares my opinion especially at this point, but it is for myself, so I'm going to do it anyway. Again, I do assume eventually people will listen, but for now, I'm going to just do this video and or recording, and who knows. So pretty much after the whole Virginia incident, this one's going to be kind of about the whole Virginia problem. Um, Again, I'm trying not to. I mean, I you read so much, and I really I'm not tired of it because I think it's such an important conversation. What's killing me is the lines in the sand. It's like, why are people trying to use it as a way to continue to divide? There really shouldn't be lines. If you believe that the guy driving the car where you're going to try to rationalize why they did such a horrendous thing, then I mean, think of what would happen. Do you think someone should just randomly walk up to you or someone you love and shoot them in the head? If the answer is yes, then I would really hope you seek therapy and talk someone to someone. Everybody else should answer no. I mean, there's no reason to, just because someone has a different opinion than you, to just decide I'm going to run into a bunch of people and just kill whoever happens to be in the worst spot or the few people that happen to get hit by me. Um, I mean, it's not even to where someone fell asleep. It's not an accident. I mean, horrible accidents happen all the time. This was an accident. This had malicious intent because people had a different opinion. I mean, we argue between the two political sides all the time. This one's more important even than that one. This one's about being able to be in the room with another human being who doesn't agree with you and not have a violent reaction. I would love to absolutely, well, I wouldn't say behead. I'd love to actually have everybody who is so embedded or embedded, not the right word, who's so full of hate towards other people, especially specific groups, for no reason other than, I guess, brainwashed. So brainwashed about hatred. I hope every one of them drops dead. It'd be easier, but that's not that's hopefully only it would be a fix, but it's probably not. We find ways as human beings to hate other people for no real reason. Um, and I don't get it. I mean, yes, if I was picked on by a particular group of people, yeah, I could see how certain things, if I was, as a white guy, whether it be Asians or Mexicans or, black people, if whoever, if I was jumped by a small group of that group every day, yeah, I would probably be a little bit reluctant around that particular group of people in groups. But I shouldn't hate the entire race because there's a few jackasses that happen to be a different color than you, or different race. I mean, Jewish people. I mean, unless you really have like know them or something, I mean, they're pretty much white people. Um, I know they have a race or whatever versus just a nationality or a background, which that's its own thing for me. But I don't, and not Jewish. I mean, like, where are you from? Bloodline. I don't give a shit. I, it kills me. Yeah, race is a big issue. Racism, all that stuff. But this was, just like there's nothing to it other than it was someone who had so much hate they didn't care who they killed, and they were probably hoping they killed more people. I just it just drives me nuts. I can't imagine why people are trying to rationalize it. Yeah, the argument heated up. Both sides were angered. So what? I have heated arguments. Well, ideally not heated arguments all the time, but I have debates with people and occasionally an argument with friends or spouse or ex-spouse, on a semi-regular basis. It's how we are as people. If we care about something, we tend to get passionate about it. So, yeah, people being passionate about it, even though one side is a complete jackass about it, you don't just randomly go start killing people. That's just not the way it's handled. So, anyway, short rant about that because I'm not going to get into any of the other stuff on it. I definitely haven't done research. I just know it was wrong. I mean, there's just no question. There's nothing rational to make that okay. Um, Again, I was trying to avoid this sort of topic, but it's just been bugging me, and I just felt like saying something. And since it's not anything special to be said, it's been repeated by tons. I just wanted to say it. So anyway, that's it for this one.